ta 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 ta. Coffee, yeah. Let's go, yeah. Yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're drinking coffee. Yesterday and today have been really tough days for me to get a lot of this work in. So I know today we're talking about, we're going to just check to see how it is with time. But we're going to try to do the B7 chords and B minor 7 chords as we weren't able to get those done yesterday. I understand that was an issue. It's just a time thing, okay? I have things and issues that are going on with work that I cannot seem to get a hold of right now. I can't get a grasp on them. I don't know why that is. I'm not dealing with anything health-wise that's crazy, so I don't, it's just a scheduling thing as of right now. So I just want to say thank you for you guys being here. Thank you. Let me just put this down so that I have this open in my screen so I can see this. 1 second, yeah. This is not what I want to do. I want to do it on my own. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for all your energy and all your help. I'm going to get through my spiel real quick so that people know what we's trying to do here. So, this channel is about 4 things. And the first 2 things involve the live stream. The live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts. The first part is the practice session, and the second part is the improvisational section. Now, the improvisational section is about me improving. Practice session is about me practicing, you practicing, and us practicing together, dedicating that time here every single day so we can get better on it as a collective every single day. We're going to keep trying to push those boundaries, but we're going to keep trying to push those boundaries, but we're going to keep trying to stick to a schedule of like different what exercise we're doing in different areas, and that exercise is broken down in the following way. It's broken down into the warm-ups, the scales, the chords, the length of the week. Obviously, we're going to do chord progressions. We're going to do different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, as well as different cover songs, so that we can get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. I could get over these tongue twisters today. I swear, I'm going to do it. Those things will be in service to the second thing. Those are the foundations for the second thing, which is the improvisational section, which on the live stream, I will be the one improving. You will be able to sit on your throne of judgment and let me know if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, if I can be doing better, what I can be doing differently. You can suggest different influencers, even for the practice session if you like. You can suggest different influencers or different exercises we can do to get from, as a collective, or at least for me, I can get from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of improvisational playing, and every level in between. It's my hope that at a certain point you will feel comfortable and confident to use the backing tracks I have located in the playlist section of my channel, so that you can do your own backing track, you can do your own solos, you can do your own improvisation stuff, and that way you can post those things to the channel, post those things onto YouTube. Let me put it that way, and then once you post those things to YouTube, okay. Then you'll share them with me. You'll feel comfortable and confident enough to share them with me, and with your permission, I would like to discuss them on the channel at the very least. I will not maybe necessarily show them, or maybe I won't show them at all if you don't want me to, but I just would like to talk about them so we can at least discuss how you attack the fretboard, how I attack the fretboard, and what we can do as a collective to get better. The third thing is what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me creating music in Logic Pro X and using my skills as a guitar player, my understanding of the fretboard, my understanding of music theory to create the best music I possibly can. I'll be singing and songwriting, so it's going to be fucking hilarious. I will be doing creating different synth sounds. I'll be doing sound design. I'll be adding guitar parts, this, that, and the other. So I'll be doing a plethora of things in order to make the best music I possibly can. I'll be putting that out on a regular basis, and as promised, I will put them out starting this weekend. Starting this week, hopefully, maybe tonight. We'll see. So I'm going to keep pushing that until I get to the next level of being the best producer I possibly can be. But the whole channel is based around me doing that, creating the best music I can, putting it out every single day, and then having you judge that for what it is, the content for what it is. And then, so 100% stuff I'll be putting out will be for me to get better. 90% is going to be stuff that I'm making for myself personally. The other 10% will be broken down into 2 parts, music I'm creating for other individuals who are just looking for new music in general. And then I'm working with a bunch of short film creators who are looking for film scores, so I'm working with them on those projects as well. Lastly, when people don't really watch the channel still, because I save all these videos, this serves for me as a video log as where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So if any of that sounds good to you guys, I ask of you, to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's the freest way to help out with the channel, and even every like and comment allows me to get closer to my goal of making it net zero. Net zero is basically making it as free for me as I am for you as possible. My goal is to try to make sure I want to make sure all of this channel, like obviously I want to make $100 billion gajillion dollars like everybody else, but at the same time, I want this channel. I don't want this channel to come out of the money of this channel to come out of the pockets of other people. I'd rather come out of companies or for sponsorship deals or things of that nature. So that's what I'm trying to do. But you know, it is a business, so I got to figure out how I can make that feasible. Which is why at this point, at this stage, because I don't have enough subscribers on YouTube and I don't have enough subscribers to get a part with the Amazon affiliate program, nor do I have enough to get with the YouTube partnership program, I have to ask people to make donations to the channel. I will provide a link to that in the chat section. There's already one in the description. It's my Ko-fi account. That's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. If you choose to do so, that would be very great. Again, you can donate as little as €1 to the account if you want to do that. If you don't, I understand. Times are hard for everybody. I get it. With the price of eggs and milk the way they are right now, I understand those are building blocks for even just making bread, and that is crazy cuckoo pants bananas, okay? Let's go right into the second part, which is I ask people to donate from an indirect perspective, and that's just to get involved with the cryptocurrency links. Now, I would never ask you to get involved with something that I'm not personally involved in. I'm on all of these websites, okay? From Coinbase to Binance, I'm on all of these sites, and I trade mostly on one platform. But I do purchase and I do use coins on different platforms as well. So if you sign up for these programs, it helps out in an indirect way with the channel. The way it helps out is it's a refer a friend program. So whatever you purchase, when you spend $50 or more, they will offer whatever benefits they're offering to you, they'll offer to me as I'm the referring client. So whether it's $20 cash back in cryptocurrency or whether they offer you $100 off trading fees, they'll offer to me because I'm using $50 to $100. 15 to 20% up to $100 to reinvest back into the platform. That's how it helps out. Okay? Let me see if I forgot anything. Nope. Oh, yeah. Obviously, do your own analyses. Yeah, read up on it. Cryptocurrency is a volatile market. I can tell you. I was at, I saw $200 disappear from my account in in a day. And tomorrow I'll probably see it go up $300 or $400. It happens. That's what trading is. It can be scary, it can be fun, But I trade every single day, and I figure maybe I like it. I like it. I like music. I'm sharing my love for music with you. I can share my passion for trading cryptocurrency with you as well. So maybe you might like that as well. Again, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should or should not do with your money. Nor would I ever do that. Everything that I ask, whether it's asking you to purchase a product, these are all suggestions, but I'm never going to ask you to purchase something or use something that I don't personally use or wholeheartedly endorse. And both of those things are true for the cryptocurrency stuff. So, yeah, check them out if you want to. I understand that. But then the third thing is the easiest way to help out with the channel. Subscribe to me across all platforms, whether it be my Facebook account, my Instagram account, my Twitter or Twitch account, whether I'm active on those sites like Facebook and Instagram or not as active or not active at all on those sites like Twitch and TikTok. Signing up and subscribing to me across all platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. And helping me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. We're going to get started here today with these exercises. I'm going to have to move through a lot of these exercises really expeditiously today as I did yesterday because that's just the nature of the way things are going in my professional life right now. I cannot seem to get a handle on a lot of the things that are happening scheduling-wise. So I'm trying to fit this in where I can because one of my biggest promises isn't just about being here and doing everything every single day. My biggest promise is that I promised I'd be here every single day. And so I would like to continue that tradition, although I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it all the time. I do get sick. I am a human being, and I do the best that I can with the time that I have. So, oh shit. You know what I did? I forgot to give you guys a link to this Ko-fi account, so I'll do that real quick. And I gotta post the link of the week. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. That's a Q-tip line. I don't know if he was the first person to say it, but oh, here is my Ko-fi account. If you look. we go. And here is the week. Here's the look of the week for those of you who are looking for it. If you're looking for it, copy link. Now we're going to go into the last section. Here we go, chat. Boom, 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 boom. There we go, guys. We did it. Woo! Shout outs to all you guys that are here right now supporting the channel. Like I said before, if you could, go ahead and like and comment, subscribe to the channel. I said this before, I'll say it again real quick for those of you who are just getting here. I'm going to try to get to the B7th and B minor 7th chords, B7th and B minor 7th chords today. I don't know if that's going to happen. I said I was going to do it, but I'm just going to add whatever time that is to another session, whenever that is. But it cannot be the session where I do the B7 and B minor 7 chords already, which would be tomorrow. So if I can't get to them today, I will have to do them on Saturday. It makes no sense for me to do them on the same day, because that would just be basically me playing through the same chords again and again and again, all for 10, 15 minutes longer. And the idea was to do them on the day that they were supposed to be done, but they weren't, so we got to make that up. So we're at 90 beats per minute. We're going to start with the warm-up, starting with the exercise, which is the spider picking exercise, but where we try to keep all our fingers down. We try not to unintentionally mute other strings by muffin topping, which is what I call it. When your finger spills over onto another string, it accidentally mutes it. Let's get it going. My brain is not woken up yet. It is not woken up yet, so that's what that issue was coming from. We're going to have to work on that a lot more, because that was not great. It wasn't terrible, but it was not great. We're at 105 beats per minute. We're going to do the John Petrucci by the mosquito style exercise. My hands are a little less cold today than they were yesterday, so it shouldn't be an issue with that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did keep the metronome open. Guys, happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday. Now we finish that, we're going to go right into the alternate spider picking pattern from 1st to 16th fret, and we're going to try not to screw it up the way that I did yesterday. That was not great. Yeah, let's get it going. really sloppy, really muddy. I'm thinking it's my picking hand today because I don't know what that's all about. But it sounded really sloppy, really muddy today. This is not a great start. But that's what the warm-up's for. They're get our pingies all in order so that we can get things done. Warm these up a little bit. We're going to do the chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret, guys. We're going to keep moving. We're not going to punch ourselves in the face or beat ourselves up over something that we can work on. It's just what it is. We have good days and bad days. And today, at least for the warm-up section, it's not great. Just got to work on those things, be cognizant of them, understand that you have things to work on, and that's just what it is. This week we just moved up 5 beats per minute, so, you know, this week I think we've been working on it for the last maybe 7 or 8 days, give or take. I would say that one went perfectly, but compared to the other exercises, it went as perfectly as perfect can go. So, what are we doing next? We're going to work on the Brandon Dion sweep picking exercise. We're going to do it at 80, 90, 100 beats per minute, and then we're going to do sweep picking exercise number 1, which is not an exercise that I've come up with. It's one I found on the internet years ago and cannot seem to find those chord tablature thingies. For that particular warm-up. So, you know, I'll have to rewrite it myself. Happy Thursday, y'all. That was a weird way to say it. It's a little hoarse on that one. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. We're going to pin that message because we want everyone to have a happy Thursday, guys. Obviously, we want you to have a happy day every day, but it just happens to be Thursday today. So let's start with the Brandon Dion exercise at 80 beats per minute, and let's try to get it perping, okay? Let's see what's perping off in here. It sounded better than it did 2 days ago for some reason. For whatever reason, I don't know what that is. But we're going to move up the tempo right now. We're going to move up that tempo right now. Guys, thank you for being here, okay? Thank you. If you haven't done so already, I would love it very much so if you could like and comment and subscribe to the channel. But if you don't, and you don't want to, you don't have to. Just thank you for being here anyway. It's very helpful to me, and it means a lot. So, let's go. Oh shit, I forgot to turn on the volume. Oh shit! I must be burning people's eardrums out. My bad, y'all. My bad, shotties. My bad, shotties. My bad, my bad. Damn, I forgot to turn the volume down. Y'all gotta keep up with me on this. Keep up with me. Get on me about that type of stuff, because that could really not be great. This is I'm getting boxed in right here. So 100 sounded terrible. That's usually my sweet spot, which is why I'm glad I didn't say it today, because I usually kill it at 100. Today, that was absolutely not the case. That went in that ran 1,000 miles an hour in the exact opposite direction of awesome, so I don't know what that's about. All I can tell you this much, I don't like it. I don't like it. It makes me angry. I am an angry man. We're at 80 beats per minute, guys. We're going to just repeat exercise numero uno. Okay, numero uno. ¿Por qué? Because it is important that we work on these exercises to get better. Okay? Thank you for being here, guys. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to everybody in their mamas who is here. Shout out to all you, okay? Beats per minute, guys. Let's get it going. Let's get it perping. 90 beats per minute, perping. Okay? Let's get it going, guys. You know, I need to give some people a bunch of stars, because I see a bunch of y'all on here, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate every last one of you. You guys are the best. Okay? 90 beats per minute, same exercise. Let's go. congested. I'm a bit congested today. I wanted to use the word flummoxed in the sentence, but I realized I don't exactly have the absolute definition of that word flummoxed, so I don't want to use it because I don't know what it means and how to use it. So, but it's a really cool word. I am flummoxed. Still got work to do, guys. Still got some of that work. Put in work. We're going to move this up to 105 beats per minute, guys. We're going to start working on the scales right now. We're going to do the A sharp, B flat major scales, followed by the B major scale at 105 beats per minute. Then we're taking the tempo down to from 105 down to 100 beats per minute. Which is a terrible Australian accent. We're going to go right into the minor pentatonic equivalent. So we're going to do the A sharp, B flat minor pentatonic scale, and follow that up with the B minor pentatonic scale. I was going to say bippity boppity boop, but I really don't like that phrase because it's it's a stupid phrase. That's just one guy's opinion. That sounds stupid when I say it, so I don't know. How it is. Let's get it going, guys. Let's get it going full steam. Let's go. First position, A sharp, B flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. It's my hands getting cold, so I can feel it like. I like to keep it cold in my room, but it is unseasonably cold. It has been the last 2 days. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Yeah, it's been like 15, 14 degrees, which basically is the equivalent of like 50, probably low 60s, high 50s, which is weird for late September, either way. So let's go. Third position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. You guys got unintentional dark face right right there. I don't even know what that was about. So just you get intentional duck face now. Unintentional duck face beforehand. Let's go. Fourth position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A sharp, B flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Do that again. 6th position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Nope. 7th position, A sharp, B flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, or 8th position, my bad, or the octave position, the A sharp, B flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're going to get right into the A sharp, B flat. Well, we're moving from the A sharp, B flat major scale into the B major scale at 105 beats per minute, guys. Let's get it going. Happy Thursday. Thank you for being here. Shout out to all you guys that are here working with me, trying to get better, guys. If you haven't done so already, as I said before, and I'll say it again, it would be lovely if you guys could like and comment and subscribe to the channel. If you decide that that's something you don't want to do, that's okay too. Yeah. Every time you like and subscribe, it does help me move forward towards my goal of trying to make the channel net zero. But if you can't, if you don't want to, it's understandable. Just thank you for being here either way. So, let's go. Second position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. I'm gonna get through this at some point. My bad. Third position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position. Sixth position. Fifth position. B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position. B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position of the octave position of the B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. We're taking the tempo now down to 105 beats per minute, from 105 beats per minute down, D-nanda to 100 beats per minute. We're going to work on these minor pentatonic scales. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. If you haven't done so already, I would absolutely love it if you can go ahead and like and comment and subscribe to the channel. If not, just thanks for being here anyway. Your presence is a lot. It's great. It's excellent. It's good. And it's helpful. It means a lot. So let's get right into the A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, B major scale, A sharp, B flat minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, A sharp, B flat minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, A sharp, B flat minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Scale, A sharp, B flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position. I maybe didn't finish that up. I don't think I counted for it. And finally, the sixth position, the octave position, the A sharp, B flat minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. We're going to get right into the B minor pentatonic scales, and then we're going to go right into the chords. I'm trying to figure out if we're doing major chords today. Not figure out, but trying to remember if we have to do the major chords or the augmented chords. Major minor chords or the augmented into major chords is what I should say. So I'm going to figure that out in a second here. So I do everything in thirds. Like I'll do majors one day, sevenths the next day, augmented diminished the next day, then sevenths, because I put sevenths every other day because I need to learn those the most, so I try to do this as much as possible without forgetting the other chords that we need to learn. So, first position, B minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, B minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, B minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Weak foot, you're number one, baby. What's up, dog? How you doing? It's good to see you, bro. You're the best. You're the best, dude. Fourth position, B minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. You know I'm doing good, man. You know, a little under the weather here, but we're doing good. We're living. We're out here. We out here. You know what it is. We're on unseasonably cold temperatures, and it's September, and people start to wear their clothes, like a bunch of clothes. And I try not to do that in the beginning, to wear too much, because like, you know, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, you just get sick. So I try not to do that. I try to get adjusted to the temperature by not wearing like big sweaters and things of that nature, just to try to stay warm. But it has affected my guitar playing a little bit because my hands are still a little bit cold even now. Which is really, if you play guitar, it's a really important thing to keep your hands warm. So. Fifth position, B minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Finally, the sixth position, guys, or the octave position, the B minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, I have fat fingers, so I had to keep looking down at the fretboard because I cannot seem to get the easy shapes done at the top part of the fret. That just happens with experience and time, but again, my fingers are so fat I can't figure it out. Guys, thank you so much for joining the channel today. Thank you. If you haven't done so already, guys, it would be awesome if you could like, comment, and subscribe. It's all helpful to the channel. I'm going to replace this and pin this up with Weakfoot's comment because Weakfoot is the best. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I always seem to screw things up, especially when it comes to names and things of that nature. So let me figure out, this is week 2 of us doing the, I'll just write it on my table because it's not really important. So let's say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. So we did major, 7th, augmented, 7th, major, 7th, augmented, 7th, major, on Monday, 7th, augmented. I feel like we didn't do it that way. Except maybe we did the augmented yesterday, which isn't right. So maybe we did the majors on Monday. Otherwise, the augmented we would have done on Tuesday, the 7th on Wednesday. Yeah, today's major day. I guess what it is. Just was off by a day. We're doing majors today. Major chords, major 7th chords. That's what we're doing. Came to that conclusion real quick. Okay. I got a system that works in my mind. My big juicy beefy brain, y'all. Happy Thursday, y'all. Thank y'all for coming here. Thank y'all so much for showing up and working with me every single day. I'm going to turn off the metronome in a second here because there's no need for the metronome at this particular point because we don't need it. You don't care if you think our party's cool. Because we do. We do. Let me get this on pause because we don't need that. We're going to work on these scales, or these chords. Okay, we're going to get through these chords. We're going to do the B flat, or the A sharp, B flat minor chords, major chords, and minor chords. And then we're doing the B major and minor chords. That's just how it is. We're going to do these top ones right sure. Okay? So let's get right to it, guys. Happy Thursday to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. This is the most boring part of the session, and that is what it is because we have to work on layups and passing drills and stuff that nobody likes to do. And I'm relating that to basketball because those are fundamental things that you will see people do every practice. They will run them for about 15, 20 minutes because they know fundamentals help reform, reshape, and strengthen the foundation. When you see a college professor teaching entry-level biology or entry-level chemistry or entry-level introduction to whatever, the reason for that is because it helps them reinforce their understanding of what happens. That's how sometimes breakthroughs come through. It's helping people realize and strengthening that base. It helps them realize different things. It helps them relate it to the work that they're doing, which is extremely advanced. And it also helps them keep an encyclopedic knowledge of all the terms that are foundational to whatever their profession is. So let's get right to it, guys. We're going to do the B major, B flat, major melody chords, okay? Let's go. Okay? Okay. Inside chords that sound like this, right? Sure, okay? basically the bar chords. They're called bar chords because basically you bar them off. This one, I really like this one, but my brain just can't figure it out. Here. I don't know why it is. It's not a hard chord. Right here. And here. Here. Then here. Why is this hard? It's not hard. Damn. Bottom 4 string chords that sound less than like this, right? Sure. Oh. B minor, A sharp, B flat minor, I should say. I should hit this one first, because this one's in there too, somewhere. Nope, it's not that, it's this. There it is. Now here. Right here. There we go. It's not written. It's written somewhere. now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get to the bottom 4 string chords before we move right into the B major chords. B major and minor chords. It should be more specific. All right? We got about 10 more minutes of this, and then we get ready to do the other part of the work, the lick of the week and all those other things. So bear with me, guys. We're almost there. Okay, guys, we're getting right into the B major chords. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming, guys. Thanks for being here. If you haven't done so already, I would really absolutely love it if you went ahead and liked and commented and subscribed to the channel. If not, maybe just hit that like button, and if not, just thanks for being here anyway. You know, it's very helpful either way. But it would be even more helpful if you could like, comment, and subscribe. It's helpful. This is what we're doing, the B major chords and B minor chords. Okay? We're going to show you the back of them because somehow, for some reason, they cannot seem to figure out how to print these all on the same page. So they just want it to be the chords big enough for people to see them from space. And as Chit would say, success. Great success. I don't know if people have watched those sketches. That guy's hilarious to me. This guy who plays this role of this office guy named Chit. They're like 30-second, 40-second segments, but they are wildly funny. And for no reason, then it's just monotonous office behavior type activities. It's just a random office weirdo that happens to be everyone's favorite person because his weirdness is ironically the thing that makes him the best. Hilarious. Anyway, I don't get paid to say that. I just like it. You know what I mean? His name is Chit. C-H-I-T. Chit. Do it, lady. These are the B major chords in case that wasn't clear. into the bottom 4 string chords, and we'll go to the minor chords, and we're done, guys. We got about 5 more minutes here to go, and then we can get on to the lick of the week, okay? If I get these chords right. Let me get right into these B minor chords. Let's go. We're almost done. Yeah. We almost made it, guys. Inside chords. What am I talking about? We crazy. We crazy. We rare. I'm just gonna do these 2 chords because these are the only 2 ones that are written. I can't remember the other ones. I remember it now. time before we hit those bottom 4 string chords. Right here. Right here. Right here. And right here. Right here. Right here. Now that we finished that, guys, we're going to go right into the bottom 4 string chords, okay? And then we're going to call it an afternoon for that, okay? Well, an afternoon, yeah, for sure. Because it's only afternoon where I am, so you might call it a night, you might call it a morning, you might call it a night. Or, night, morning, afternoon. I think I hit all the major ones, yeah. Let's go. There we go. Let's go again. Right here. Right here. Now we're done with those, guys. We can get into the lick of the week. This is with Antonio Bizzadio and Sent with Love, so we can get done with this and be done. I've only got about 25 minutes, give or take, to finish up what I'm doing here, so that's why I'm not rushing through these, but I'm moving more expeditiously than I normally would. So like I said, if you have any questions, anything regarding anything that I'm doing, guys, I would really appreciate that you ask me in my DMs to add me on Instagram or on Facebook, and then DM me for this stuff. So you guys are killing it today, man. I had a really, really good week on the live stream as far as having people come through. It's been a really, really good week. And I can't thank you guys enough. It's really not from me. It's really more from the support of a lot of people who have been helping me out on watching my channel and helping me grow this channel. Grassroots-wise, meaning like it's just really word of mouth. I haven't told any of my friends that I built this, that I'm trying to build this. So the reason is because I need to build it brick by brick. I don't want to spam people. I don't, because that's the quickest way to lose followers and to do all that stuff. And it's not helpful. The people who are here are usually people that are going to be here for a while. So that's really helpful too. So that's what I'm trying to do. I don't want to spam people. I want people to want to be here. I want people to see the progress. Yeah, the secondary effect of this is when people see the kind of progress that we're trying to make here, which is incremental, but it does happen. We're going to work on this. Antonio Bizzadio, take us out, dog. Take us out. So we went through and watched those videos. No, yeah. So it goes like this. Let's move it up. That's a half step. them being useful when we're doing improvisational music. Having them in our back pockets also means knowing them up and down the fretboard. So yeah, I do know them in that one position, but I know them all across the fretboard now. Now we can say this might be unequivocally one that I have in my back pocket for sure. So. But with skills must be sharpened and refined all the time. It's like the old saying goes, you don't use it, you lose it. And that is a true statement with guitar, with learning stuff, with playing sports, anything. If you don't use it, you lose it. So. Another half step. We're going back down. In case that wasn't clear. Back down. Never back down, but we're going back down the fretboard. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I want to do that again. Now we're going to get right into the OD Polyphia riff. I almost said ABC, but we are not doing the ABC Polyphia riff on stream anymore, okay? The reason for that is I've been working on it on stream for several months, almost over a year, probably 13 months, give or take. Maybe not that long, but a long time. In the ballpark of a year. It's definitely around 11, 12 months for sure. I've decided that I'm going to work on it on the live stream, and I'm hoping that, or off the live stream, and I'm hoping that I will be able to have it completed by the end of this year. That is a undeniable fact. Tonight or this weekend, I will be putting together the riff for Midnight for John Petrucci's song, Joe Satriani's song, Midnight. I'm working on putting together the middle section of the song, and I should have it uploaded. I'm hoping to have it done by the end of this month. It's not looking good for that at the end of this month because the end of the month is rapidly approaching, but I'm going to post that for sure. Yeah. You've heard me play it before. I know the song. There's this middle section that might take me an afternoon to learn. So I'll either post it next weekend or the following weekend. I'm going to post it, and then I'm going to clip different sections of it so that I can post it to the Instagram, to my Instagram account and all those other accounts. We're at the OD song. We overdone. We're going to work on this. So the beginning part sounds like this. That I'm working on is this part right here, which is really, really hard. I haven't figured it out yet. So I'm going to work through some of these sections. Literally with Tim Henson, you have to work on this literally the equivalent of quarter note for quarter note, because Tim Henson really doesn't believe in quarter notes unless he is bending the shit out of those strings. He's just, he's a genius. He puts together the most elaborate things. So I might have to work on this little by little. So, oh, I'm definitely gonna have to work on that. And then it's. It's. Oh, that's not what this is. So it's. That's all the time I'm gonna have to work on that today. Wish I had more time. I don't. I'm going to be here and continue my commitment to be here every day. I'm going to have to shorten some things and cut things out every once in a while during the week. This is what I was going to say earlier, and I'll say it now. If I'm going to cut something out, the easiest way for me to make up for it will be on a Friday, a Saturday, or Sunday. So I've said this, and I'll say this right now. So if I do have to cut something out, I'll move it to the weekend. So I'll spend a little bit more time on a Saturday or a Sunday or a Friday. I get done, let's say, around 3 p.m. my time on Fridays. So anytime 3 p.m. If I'm here beforehand or if I'm here after then I can actually work on that a little bit longer. If I do the live sessions on Friday after 3 p.m., then you'll see me work on those things that we missed. And if I wasn't able to work on those particular days, then I'll work on them on the weekends. It's the only way I can get this done. Logistically, it is what's happening to me at work is I'm getting railroaded for sure because of the hiring freeze situation. It's not hiring freeze. It's just an indecision on the parts of the upper levels of my particular job that have left holes in our employment workforce. They are struggling to find competent individuals, or people they believe are competent. But when they work under you, you're not the one that, like, I can coach anybody up with a good attitude. You know what I mean? I can work, I'm the type of guy who can basically work with anybody. Competency matters to me at a point, but I can anybody who comes into work, who has a good attitude, who wants to be there, those are people I can teach. They're coachable people. I'd rather have those than have these big personalities, people come in who believe that they know everything, and you just don't. Especially in the field that I'm in. Like when you're working in labs, you work as a lab tech, you can coach people up. Like you may not know everything, you may not remember everything from school, this, that, and the other, but I can help. I can work on that with you. We can work on that. It's not a big deal. Issues when you come in with a bad attitude and negativity is like, we already have a tough job. We already got bullshit in all these directions. Like, why make it worse by having somebody with a bad attitude? I'd rather teach somebody who wants to learn, who doesn't know, than somebody who pretends they know everything. That's a personal opinion. But again, hiring process here in Europe is fucking crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Improv, dog. Let's see if I can get this to sound more melodic. Let's go right into this last one, guys. I don't know why he's playing. I hit this pause button on this, and I closed out of the one. Oh no, I didn't. It's gonna play the same one. Hooray! This one has the chord. Doesn't have the chords to it, but I do know this chord. So it's E. It's E, B, and then F sharp. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time I'm going to have for today. That's all the time I got. I got 10 minutes before I got to go grab a shower and then head out and do other things I got to get done for today. Doctor's appointments, things like that. Then I've got another 5 hours of work, and that's it. It's what it is, guys. So yeah, it happens. It is what it is. I'm thankful that you guys are here. I'm thankful that everyone is here. I'm thankful that everyone was able to stop by the channel. If you haven't done so already, I ask people to just go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you can't or you don't want to, that's okay too. I'm thankful that you guys are just here and showing up. The important thing is that we get to work together. We're working on the stuff, and we're trying to get towards the goal. We're trying to achieve that goal of becoming the best guitar players, the best musicians we possibly can. And I'm also working towards my goal, being the best, producer, songwriter, thing of that nature, to try to create the best music and dopest stuff that I possibly can to put out there into the world. Guys, thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm going to go over my spiel real quick, and then I'm going to skedaddle, as Scoochie Boochie would say, skedaddle. You know what I'm talking about? hilarious rapper. If you don't know who that is, you should check him out. He's awesome. He's hilarious. I want to meet the guy because he just seems like a real dope dude. Just a regular guy. You couldn't pick him out of a crowd, but he's funny. No tattoos. He just makes funny music, and it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal, and it's also fun. Anyway, if you're into rap, actually, if I classified him, I'd probably classify him under gamer rap. Like it's rap that you would play if you're a gamer, and I don't know that because I'm not really a gamer. But I feel like if I was a gamer, I hate video games. I'm just not a fan. It's probably because I'm just so terrible at them. That's probably why I hate them so much. Because I'm trash at them. Except for Mario Party. I get all the stars in that game. Don't play me a Mario Party. You will lose. I don't know why. It's weird. I'm just good at that game. It's unnatural. It makes no sense. But that's the only game in life that I'm good at. Anyway, spiel. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel, and this is what I'm trying to build. For those of you who don't know what this channel is about or are confused, let me go over my spiel real quick so I can make it make sense. The channel is about 4 things, and the first 2 things involve the live stream, and the live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts. The practice session and the improvisational section. So the practice session is about me practicing, you practicing, and us practicing together so that we can get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. We will do that by creating this is the general structure, and it's subject to change, but as of right now, it seems to be a working structure. We're going to start with the practice. Start with the warm-ups, the scales, the chords, and move from the chords to the chord progressions, the chords and voicings, and then do different chord progressions and also different, chord progressions before. And then different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, different licks of the week, as well as different cover songs, so we can obviously get better, and we're using cover songs for promotion use for the channel, but obviously so we can get from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. We're going to try to continue to do that every single day of our lives. The second part of that is building off of that is we're going to get in the improvisational stuff. Now on the live stream, it will just be me improving and you sitting on your throne of judgment and telling me if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, if I'm doing okay, what I can do to get better, and suggesting different influencers to help me get to that next level. Lastly, obviously I'll be doing this. It's my hope that you will not only judge me, but you will be able to use what you've learned from the channel, working with me on the channel, to write your own songs, record your own songs, post them to YouTube, and send me the link. And with your permission, I would like to, at the very least, discuss how you've attacked the fretboard on the channel, how I've attacked the fretboard, and what we can do as a collective to do those things. Lastly, thirdly, is basically, the whole channel is about me creating music in Logic Pro X. It's about me using my skills as a guitar player and understanding my fundamentals of understanding the fretboard and understanding music theory to create the best music I possibly can in Logic Pro X and hosting that stuff every single day. You will start seeing that this weekend. I have made a solemn promise to you that this weekend I will start posting stuff on a regular basis, okay? And obviously if I get sick and have certain time constraints that might affect it, but for the most part, my goal is to post music every single day. It's going to sound terrible at first, but that is what it is. Okay, so 100% of the music I'll be posting will obviously be in an effort for me to get better. The other 10% will be broken down to music that I'm creating for other people, anyone who asks me for new music or for music that I can create for them, and other people I'm working with in sound design who need help with different sound projects and things of that nature so that I can create the best music for them possible. Scores of music or different sound design projects to create for them. Obviously, the dexterity that you need in your brain, the mixing process and the creative process and the mixing and mastering process and the creative process, in my opinion, are very different because you don't experience sound the same way in a movie theater that you would when you're listening to music in your car or with your headphones. So why would that experience be the same when you're watching a movie? Why would the mixing process be the same? It's not. It just isn't. Okay? Well, the mastering process is a little bit different. Lastly, when people don't really watch the channel serves for me as where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So if any of that sounds good to you, as I ask every single time, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to make this channel as free for me as I'm already trying to make for you guys as possible. And the only way to do that is to achieve net zero. Like I said, I'm already about $1,500 to $1,600 in the hole for what I purchased for my channel. But also, I have to take into consideration the fact that I have to maintain these things and also make sure if they break that I can replace them immediately. So when you take that into account, when you subscribe to the channel, that's the freest way that we can make that process happen. So that net zero for me is basically I'm not going to make any money. It just means that basically I can cover the cost of anything that breaks or replace things like strings or picks or things of that nature to make sure, or lighting, or purchase things that I need for the channel for lighting. So it's basically net zero, getting things that I need for the channel, and that's it. That's the first goal. And then obviously the next goal is to make profit. But profit, obviously, I would like to do that when I'm getting advertiser generated revenue, subscription, and then subscriptions, sponsorships. Because I would prefer that I make this channel come out of the pockets of the sponsors, and YouTube and other things like that, advertiser-driven revenue, so that it's at no cost to you. It sounds like to me adding insult to injury to ask people for money when I know times are hard for everyone. That sounds ridiculous. But again, I am trying to build a business here, and part of building a business is getting a profit from it. I'm just trying to make sure that profit comes from the sponsors and not from subscribers. That's what I'd like. But as of right now, I don't have enough subscribers, and I don't have enough subscribers really to be a part of the Amazon affiliate program. And I don't have enough subscribers to be a part of the YouTube partnership program. That is what it is. That's the reality. And so during this period of time, advertiser purgatory revenue and missing subscribers, not enough subscribers, I ask people to donate to the channel if you can. Donate as little as €1 to the channel if you can. So if you can skip that coffee outside, like I did today in the last couple days. You can skip that one coffee and you can afford that $1 donation to the channel. Please go ahead and do so. My coffee account is located in the description of the video. Again, that's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. For those of you who'd like to make a financial donation. But if you don't want to do that, there's another route you can take. It's by getting involved in the cryptocurrency space by using my referral links. You can subscribe to any of those platforms and purchase cryptocurrency worth $50 or more. They will offer you perks and benefits that will be exponentially better than that of which you'd sign up by yourself. They do that because they want people like me to get people like you in, and it costs them overall less in advertiser-generated revenue, which is much a more financially sustainable model for them than purchasing advertiser revenue. Okay, so that's why they do it. But when you spend $50 or more on any of these websites, provided that you are age eligible and you are regionally eligible, meaning you live in an area where you can do it, and because some areas in the world are restricted, you cannot do that. And some areas in the world you can. You have to be, I believe, 18 years old or older to do this stuff. And my channel is normally for only people who are above the age of 18, because I swear on this channel, and I just don't want people to, get upset about being, oh, he's cursing, I don't like it. I do curse on this channel, especially when I'm frustrated. So anyway, you want to subscribe to those things. I'm not a financial advisor. This is financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should do. But when you subscribe, when you subscribe and you spend $50 or more to any of those platforms, they will offer you perks and benefits. Those perks and benefits they offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring client. Therefore, this channel, because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back into the platform. If you'd like to do that, if you have any questions about that, you're welcome to feel free to ask me. I recommend to everyone to start off on Binance. Binance, in my opinion, is the easiest trading platform and happens to be the best trading platform. It also has the lowest fees. And I'm not just saying that because I trade on Binance all the time, but I'm on Coinbase. I do purchase things on Coinbase from time to time. I do purchase things on Bitpanda. I like Bitpanda. That's my second favorite by far, Bitpanda. And eToro. I like eToro because there are options not just for cryptocurrency. There are options for other stock options as well if you would like to get involved in that. So yeah, they're different for different reasons, guys. I like them all for very different reasons. But if you want to get involved in that space, I'd ask you to do so because you indirectly help out with the channel. Because whatever they offer you, whether it be $20 cash back or $100 off the trading fees, they will offer to me because I'm the referring client. And in turn, this channel, that's how it works. Lastly, if you'd like to, I ask people to subscribe to me across all platforms, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, or TikTok, outside of YouTube, obviously. I ask you to subscribe to me across all those platforms because helping me grow those platforms is the second freest way, outside of just subscribing to my YouTube channel, which is the first freest way, is the second freest way to help me grow my channel. Because helping me grow those other platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. And help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot thank you enough for being here. I thank you for your time and for your patience and for your understanding and for your help. I appreciate every one of you guys that are here. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to say these things every single time, but I just want you guys to know I'm very thankful. This week has been a solid week when it's come to subscribers and it's come to just overall support of the guitar and music community, people who've come to just subscribe to my channel. And it's crazy because I got 9 or 10 subscribers the other day in one stream, or 6 or 7 subscribers and 10 likes. For me, that's a huge milestone for me. So I had to post it. I want people to understand. I'm marking these milestones because you guys have now officially become a part of my YouTube journey, which is crazy. And it's also fun. So I just want to thank you for being here for that. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for everything, guys. I'm going to be back here tomorrow. Like I said before, and I will say it again every single time, ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. And I hope that you will be here and help me to continue to build this channel, because I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick every single day of my life. And with you guys, with your help, we can make it happen more quickly. Can love you. Bye.